A man responds to what he's given. The OG Charleston White says, when a woman walks into the room and she's a woman of virtue and class, her presence alone will make whatever man straighten up. He's sagging his pants, he's gonna pull up. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. That's when a woman enters the room, a woman of virtue, a woman of value. When her presence alone will make a man straighten up. Well, when you come in, you looking like you just two things, rolled out of bed or rolled out the club. You can't demand respect because, well, let me not say that. You can demand respect, but what you're giving off does not deem respectful from a man. If a man see you out in a store with your kids and you got them shorts that's riding up all your cheeks, so I see the bottom of your cheeks hangs out, first of all, you don't respect yourself. Second of all, you don't respect your kids because it's your kids. Cover up, but you're not doing that. So if two levels of disrespect is already out there, why should I approach you with respect?
Well, in their mind, you should approach them because they're a woman. You should approach them with respect because they're a woman. And that's in their mind. And in our minds, because we are naturally visual creatures, we gauge our level of respect based off of how we see you.
How we see you.
Even before we meet you. Like, we categorize you.
Yes.
We just make a decision as, if I'm going to approach her, this is what my intentions are.
Yep.
So this will be how I approach her.
And for some reason, when we've been telling women this for years and years and years, they still haven't gotten the message. Now, the way I was raised, my mom raised me, was I'm gonna give you a little leeway. I'm still gonna show you some levels of respect because I respect everyone. But that when I see something like that, my level of respect is I'm just going to be respectful. How you doing, ma'am? Have a nice day, ma'am. Because to me, you're not worth for me even a flirt. I'm not gonna waste my time on even a flirt with you. And you got your kids with you dressed like that. And so, because I'm a flirtatious guy. I'm not gonna lie, I am. It just, for some reason, it just comes. It had a lot of the times it's not premeditated. It's just what's gonna happen. I'm gonna flirt.
Your personality.
Yeah, my personality. Yeah, my personality. But when I see a woman who is not respectable of herself, first of all, respecting her body, yeah, I don't. Now, younger me, I probably would have entertained it, but I'm glad my circle of people that I have around me are, older gentlemen. And even though I didn't have a father figure on a daily basis, I had older men who hipped me to the game. And all the little terms and little things that we have amongst men. You got some you be nice to, some your wife, and some are just for fun. The old little saying in the movie Colors when the guy said, let's go down there and grab one of them bulls, the old head came up and said, now we're gonna walk down and grab all the bulls. All the cows. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know what reference that is.
You ain't never seen the movie Colors?
Colors.
With Ice-T?
Mm-mm.
Colors. I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking, king of the jungle, just a gangster. Oh. Okay, yep. Well, it's an old school movie set in probably like the early 90s, about late 80s, early 90s, about gangbanging in LA.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense then, because I wasn't in the movies, watching movies back then.
Yeah. And so that was one of the things. And at the very end of the movie, two cops was talking, and one of the cops, he was talking to an old school buddy, a young cat, and explaining to him about how you're supposed to perceive things. And that came up. The guy told him, he said, you know what I'm saying? There was these two bulls, an old bull and a young bull. Young bull says, hey, let's run on down there and get up, and snatch up one of these cows. He ain't say snatch up, he said the other word. Then the old bull looked to him and said, nah, what we gonna do is, we're gonna walk down here and we're gonna snatch up all the cows. And that's a metaphor, just like a little metaphor about how how things happen, you know what I'm saying, and the thoughts of how men see things. If you a woman of virtue, like the man said, a woman of class, you're going to be treated as such. You know what I'm saying? Even the hardest, thuggish type person, he knows that I can't get away with that. With you, he either going to do two things: correct himself, or he's going to try to belittle and demean you. Even though through it all, a woman's going to remain a woman. She's going to remain in class. She's going to remove herself from the ignorant portion. But if she likes the young man, she's going to tell him, you don't talk to a lady like that. Approach me with class. Approach me with respect. And he's going to correct his stature.
Yeah, but I don't think that a lot of the women today, and I preface this by saying not all, but there's a good portion of the women today that in their minds, they don't see it that way, or they don't value themselves, or furthermore, they don't value men. You know, one of the things that irritates me is when, for example, immediately comes to mind when I go to the gym, there's one particular woman. We usually cross paths going in and out of the gym. It's not always, but whenever I see her, it's usually we're crossing paths with her going in the gym and I'm coming out, or vice versa. And so just being the man that I am, I naturally, hold the door. And she just walks right past me. No thank you. No nothing. It's like, it's a simple gesture. And that simple gesture has a value attached to it.
Yeah.
Because if I slam this damn door in your face, you're going to feel some kind of way. Or if I call you out on your bullshit, you're going to feel some kind of way. And I have done it before. Where I'm like, you can say thank you.
Yeah. Excuse me, ma'am. I do it all the time. You don't say thank you when I hold the door. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. Huh? Thank you. You welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the little things like that kind of lets me know what type of person that you are, right? Because it's not like you walking out and you got your head in your phone. But even if you did, you still know that there's a door there, and you get to walk out without having to put your hands on the door and open it. You ain't gotta make a huge gesture. Just thank you or thanks.